Welcome back to Let's Play Thrillville off the rails. I guess I didn't really leave a very interesting screen to finish or start with between those two episodes. Just looking at a vacant plot, but hey, there's gonna be something here by the end of this episode. For the next few minutes. So building a coaster is not really like the big investment, the big long investment this time than it was last time. So the other one was so small. It's like this one big. I mean, we have money to spend. We're about to bail out on this place anyways. I'm guessing your money is gonna be... Why'd I have to trace the Sheep Brothers blueprint? Jerk. But that's a waste. So this is the thing that takes the most time, and it's kind of a waste of time. If I do that, I'm not gonna waste too much time by messing that up just now. So, it didn't actually change anything, but okay. So it's willing to let you do those sorts of things. But yeah, it's not the kind of time investment in this game that it was in the other. Oh jeez. So blue ones are like the woke parts, I guess. So I think this one just I think one just loops one way and one loops the other. So that loops one way. Yeah. This one looked bigger. Oh. And this is the big wooden coaster. Gotta make it frightening. Well, I don't necessarily need multiple woe pieces in a row. Although you certainly could. There's no one to tell us that we can't. We also do want variety. But we will do strange things like that, just because we can. Okay, so we have the other type of loop here now. So now we don't need to worry about, like, killing our guests with too much G's. Like, unlike the few hundred G's that we managed to pull in the PSP version of this game. With that candy coaster. Yeah, though, so it's, not so big a deal making wooden coasters in this game. Well, I don't know why I said wooden coasters specifically, but coasters in general. I don't think we really rotated the right way there in the air. Oh, camera, what are you doing? Interesting. Yeah, they're definitely going for a cartoony feel with how you stop really hard and start moving again really quickly sometimes. I've only just now played for more than 20 minutes. What? Huh? Like, I've been playing this game for, at this point, an hour and a half in total? Why did I just get signed for playing for 20 minutes? Anyways, so, it's different sizes. As you can see on the top screen. So, this coaster over here takes up the whole spot, the other one just leaves other space wasted, I guess. Oh, okay. Passively winning awards. Alright. So I want to put here. So games are things that aren't games. You know, let's see what people have to say. Let's listen to the will of the people. Let's speak to them telepathically from afar. Will do. Sample size of 1. It's perfect. It's enough. It's efficient. Game we go. Actually, I think it's just this game. They have games and stalls in the same stands. Yeah, they have games and food and stuff in the same area, which they didn't do in the other game. Kind of throws me off. Usagi! Ah, Sparkle. I'll look at that later. There better be an Usagi land in this game. I mean, put a hole. Interesting change in the name there. So, a lot of things you actually don't have here yet. Like, I just have multiple Donkey Derbies? But I already have one. They won't let you do that in other games. It's interesting. No, don't do that. Yeah, so I don't have a way of knowing if I already have a particular game there or something. Just strange. I keep wanting to say it. I keep thinking that's games. I don't know what we do and don't have here in that case, but it's weird. You never see a hockey stick used in association with air hockey. It's always a paddle. Let's fish frantically. Let's put our people into a state of panic. Really? I can only put it here? I can't move it. Wait, oops. I'm trying to use the D-pad for things. Oops. In that case, again, I'm still wasting that space off my back or whatever. So this might be like game corner. I can't decide if I really want to have all games in one place or I want to like move them about. and spread them out. Not that I can't just repeat everything, of course. I could make this like sports corner. Yeah, like fishing is a sports thing sometimes. Sports corner this is gonna be, because I think these are all 2x2. That poor neglected square though in that back corner. It's really annoying that you can't really decide with much agency where you actually put these things. There we go. Wait, did I already... Wasn't I supposed to spend like over half my money? Or somewhere around half my money on that giant roller coaster a moment ago? I still have as much money as I think I had when I started, if not more. What's with that? Cannot build anything there. Yeah, there are a lot more plot spaces than I know what to do with, actually. I might have to leave some stuff empty or something. Oh, that doesn't really tell me much. Is everybody going to tell me the same thing now? It seemed like everybody was saying the same thing before. They thought everything was dirty, or they thought we needed some kind of drink stuff. So now everybody's going to say generic, everything's good stuff, which I guess could be taken as a sign just not doing anything else. We do have, like, food and drink stalls. They're around, strictly speaking. And it's not like the other Thrillville games where everything's broken up into 3 spots, so we can make sure that we have, like, food and drink in every portion. So we can't really organize and break things up that same way. Or where we might make, like, one section, one build area is, like, food and drink everything. Or have a bunch of food and drink stalls, maybe restrooms there. You can't have that kind of organization in this game. Yeah, so nobody's saying anything of any actual worth. So I guess we'll just take that as a sign to go. Put on here. This reminds me so much. Why does the Sonic mystery just not exist? Like, in fact, if you look on like the left and right corners, you can see how like there's actually no yeah, you can see right here especially. There's just void underneath the northern half. Like the rest of the world just does not exist. I see lots of places. Oh, I wasn't actually trying to go anywhere specific. And I wasn't trying to do that. Let's go to HQ first, I guess. See if anybody has anything to say to us. I don't know what we actually unlocked next. Might be clicking on mascot. No. Oh, that's me. Oops. I couldn't tell which one was which. I don't think you're gonna tell me where to go next. So that didn't really tell me which places I actually did and didn't have unlocked. Oh yes, all the sparkle. Really though, here's all the parts you unlocked. Yeah, cool, but I don't know which place I've actually unlocked. I like to be able to see from here. I can probably just click on it and they'll tell me if I've unlocked a given place or not. Oh, actually just 3D models. So implication being that we have like 5 levels of each thing or something. Yeah, so I guess we get plaques, ribbons, plaques, and trophies for 6 different types of things. I guess we'll just find out what those are as time goes on, probably. There might be things like winning challenges with gas and whatnot, too. We'll see. Anyways, let's actually get going. That giant Theo picture. A little ridiculous. So where did we start out? I didn't realize I had so many parks across the globe. I guess that never really got addressed. Well, see, in Thrillville... the original Thrillville, I think it was implied that... was it actually like one giant park complex? Were they actually across the world? I'm not sure. In the second game... oh, well, yeah, in Off the Rails 2, it was that one. No, in Off the Rails 2, you had the tram system, yeah. That you go between all the different parks. So unless they were like underground trams that just went across the world somehow, which I guess might be the case, then they were all like, it was actually all in one park, not like all the way across the world. Also, listen, like they completely bought out like entire islands. It's a little insane. So I kept this like robots or what is this? Villainy. I couldn't tell if it was like robots or like dragon. So that's fantasy. That's what we have. What did I unlock? Frontier is one I think I unlocked. Just make sure I didn't unlock any others. Chills out. I don't have the alien one up top, but in fact that's really the only one left. So not many parks. How many parks are there? Wait, Chill should be the one that's up on the top. Oh, that's the 25 one that we had mentioned in the opening. So how many parks are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's this one called? 6. Okay. Also, I noticed that none of these are Usagi Land, and I'm very sad about that. We're gonna have to just like decide arbitrarily one of these is Usagi. Entirely Usagi themed. Which one would that be? I might decide that now. Pirates is fine. Villainy. I might replace that. Maybe 2025. 25. I keep saying 2025. 25 perhaps. The time in which Usagi has taken over the world. So I always found it weird. But yeah, I just kind of managed to guess that every park has like separate money. Like this one has $32,000 to use. This one just randomly has $5,000. It's also making literally nothing. Are we starting from scratch? The other places usually... Oh man, we actually never... This is the first time we've gone to see like Anglo Joy in any capacity. Or even like anybody's names. Aside from like the guy that owns it, whose name was something that was not Mr. X. But, what was I saying? Ah, you distracted me. Okay. What's that face? Why are we just complaining about how other people are running theirs? Why don't you just like do your own thing? Or downsizing. Oh, that was like an actual whole plan? Like, dude, you're kind of small time if that's the case. Like, literally your whole plan was just to, like, stick a couple of hypno discs somewhere, or maybe like one, and bring out like the entire park complex around the world. Oh my god, I figured that. Oh, everyone's gonna have to do with the mascot? I'm not gonna enjoy that. What did I see? But why do you want the roller coaster plans? Like, what? I mean, one, you can just like look at them and reverse engineer them, but two, like, why can't you just... why do you want roller coasters? Like, you don't want, like, the fun stuff. What's the deal here? Authentic Western Sheriff. Unfortunately, it's nowhere to be found. Oh, it's like an actual Western. Guess they're running scan pockets. Okay, I'll admit that's actually like an actual spaghetti Western. I'll take it. Billy. Okay, but why are people here? Like, don't we supposedly... No, we do actually have money. So I was saying earlier that we weren't making money here. But... No, we have games going on here. I was going to ask, the thing I thought... What I was saying was, I was going to ask if... Also, do we ever unlock new characters? I don't think we did, but look. As I say this. I was thinking it would be like in the original Thrillville, where... Okay, just like, no, it's just kind of there. The stats of the latest park you've been. You've been. Just that you've been. It's interesting. But, man, doing lots of things at once is hard sometimes. Oh, he says multiple things. Applying your DNA to the coaster. I'm trying to imagine how that would actually... Whatever. I thought of something else. Anyway, so I thought it was going to be like the original Thrillville, where in the final park, like, there was literally nothing. You started from a completely blank slate. But that's not the case. Okay, so I don't have any others unlocked yet. So I'll just have to see how they get unlocked. I could look at the requirements to unlock them, but hopefully they just won't be too, like, obscure, and I'll be able to unlock them just by playing the game. I'll have to see if it's particularly tough to unlock more as I go through the game. So I guess we'll start off with the story mission here, and then we might get into other things. Might want to start off immediately with some stuff like hiring certain people, though. Do we actually have any mechanics or anything? No. I don't know why these places always start off with 0 stuff. I don't really want to do the mechanic minigame. Oh dear. I don't really enjoy the minigames for hiring people now. I'll have to see how far I can get by without actually hiring people. Anyway, so what do people want right now? That doesn't necessarily mean that we're lacking drink stalls, it's just you want to get something at some point. Okay, so it's the same thing as last time. So it seems like thirst takes precedence over everything else if people are lacking everything for some reason. Yeah, okay, whatever. I guess we'll put soda somewhere next episode, but that's going to be this episode's play. Thrillville off the rails, but yes. See you guys next time when we build a soda stand, apparently. Yeah, okay, like everybody's... Everybody's like a singular hive mind here. These people aren't individuals. Oh, I do. Anyways, bye guys.